Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dew Arena finals between Shooting Monkeys and Team VACBAN. These are the qualifiers. This is Shooting Monkeys and VACBAN. Shooting Monkeys yesterday being thrown out unceremoniously out of the Masters division by Scorchers. They got absolutely wrecked on Mirage by Scorchers, and now VACBAN might have their hopes up after that performance by Shooting Monkeys. However, I hope Shooting Monkeys have been able to put that behind themselves. It is going to be Shooting Monkeys, the lineup: Spy, Cerebro, Revolt Beast, SMX, and Falcon versus VACBAN, which include Rane Kaka, Freekill, JLT, Spawn, VB Spawn, and Krish Sayajin. And it looks like it's going to be a fairly default setup, 2-1-2. And no retake over towards the A bomb site. It is going to be an A hit eventually, VACBAN. There is a smoke out onto Rane Kaka, who will be deploying it for the cross. And there are two defenders, that is SMX and Revolt Beast, the captain. He spots out the smokes, the flashbangs. And SMX is playing very close to the side, completely blinded. But Revolt just gets one, unfortunately. But SMX from the side gets one, gets two, does a ton of damage onto Rane Kaka. Rane Kaka left wondering what hit him. He's been completely peppered, his torso full of lead, and gets a bullet to the back of the head. Good night, Rane Kaka. That's going to leave VB Spawn or Spawn all alone. VB, I'm assuming, stands for VACBAN. Interesting name, VACBAN. Considering the furor in the... Oh, and before I even complete that sentence, Spy is gonna put a bullet between the eyes of Spawn, and he's gonna be left in the dust, in the dirt. And with that, Shooting Monkeys put the first round on the board. So Team VACBAN, interesting name, considering the recent uproar in the Indian Counter-Strike pro scene with the bans coming in. Well, primarily Semper X is Forsaken. Rest in peace, Forsaken. Although he wasn't VACBAN, wasn't caught for cheating, he was disqualified for selling accounts, trading accounts, which is opening a whole new can of worms for the Indian CSGO scene, especially the pro scene. And then Spy getting a nasty little love tap to the face, fade away shot from Spawn with the deagle through the wall, which is why Spy will live to tell the tale and live another day. And as I was saying, Forsaken was not banned, was not caught cheating. He was disqualified for trading accounts, I believe, which is a shame, because if that can of worms opened in the Indian Counter-Strike scene, that is a veritable Pandora's box, because we might just be seeing half of India's pro scene just evaporate if that is a legitimate cause of ban from tournaments now. Anywho, Freekill Wow just lurking in Squeaky is going to fall back. We do have JLT been boosted up with a P250. Not really sure why the deagle wielding Rane Kaka and Spawn weren't boosted up. The deagle's much better with the first shot accuracy, and it looks like it is going to be a wrap around to the A bomb site or a B bomb site. Mid control very comfortably given up by Shooting Monkeys. They're not even contesting it. This is Revolt Beast displaying it so passively from all the way back from CD Spawn. Now rotates over to the white truck. And yeah, they're going to snake their way into the B bomb set where two players, that's Falcon and Spy, await with arms wide open. Will they be the harbingers of death and destruction, or will they get mowed down by this onslaught from the pistols? There we go. Spy spots out two players, and he's shooting away, takes a ton of damage, and he's going to go down in the meantime. Falcon and Spy, that B defense open like a can of tomato soup, and the blood is going to be spilt on the B bomb site. Oh, Revolt Beast getting completely peppered, and now Cerebro going to make his way down from Wentz, and just good night, Cerebro. And SMX gonna get caught napping, and his lifeless corpse slides down heaven all the way down to hell. Okay, so Shooting Monkeys lose to an anti-eco, and that's the problem, right? So the problem with the Shooting Monkeys setup that round was that they were so passive towards mid. They gave up so much map control that VACBAN were just able to close the distance, and at close ranges those pistols are still OP on CSGO. And now Shooting Monkeys with a force buy of their own, Falcon with the P250 playing towards Jacob box. We do have Cerebro just gonna take a few pot shots over towards B mains, and JLT with the FAMAS colony, the most beautiful FAMAS skin in the game. Looks like someone plastered boogers all over the gun. And now I think JLT did spot Spy or Cerebro just chilling towards the site, and SMX gonna go pushing the smoke. He's feeling a bit frisky. Will he get the drop onto free kill is the question on everybody's minds. SMX though spots that Squeaky has been opened and is gonna fall back into the smoke, become one with the smoke, channel his inner get right, but the smoke decides to fade away. Oh, I think free kill has an idea that SMX might be lurking nearby. SMX is clearing out the corners, will go peeking out into A mains. And whoa, decapitation station. Down goes free kill, but SMX unable to get the follow-up. But there's Spy with the deagle. Oh, what a nasty 1D onto JLT. Spots out the third player as well, but now he's trapped. He desperately needs backup to arrive, which is going to be arriving in the form of Revolt Beast. But Falcon in the meantime does fall to Krish Sayajin, who spots out a dancing Cerebro. Now it's down to a 2v2. All of a sudden, the tables have been turned. Bomb, though, is out in no man's land. Out in the open, there's just 22 seconds left on the clock. And why are they going for the fights here? For Revolt Beast, like a bat out of hell, fade away shot onto Spawn. Good night, Spawn. And that's Vakban getting instantly force bot E-code, anti-E-code, whatever you may call it. It's just a complete and utter game of ping pong right now. Rounds going back and forth. Both teams losing rounds that they had no business losing. But that round came down to Revolt Beast and Spy just going absolute god mode with the deagle. Juan Deags for days, left, right, and center. All right. Falcon. Cerebro is going to be playing from NBK. And Revolt Beast is going to do a little bit of damage onto JLT over towards mid. But again, mid control so easily given up. Not a big fan of this setup from Shooting Monkeys. The way too passive over towards mid. They need some bodies in mid to stop this mid control. Because once you have mid control on a map like Mirage, on a map like Cash, you can go anywhere. You can go A, B, wrap around, do whatever you want. It's the most crucial area of the map, and now Falcon is going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's getting pushed from both sides, and he's somehow going to make his way out. But will he be able to make his way back to the side? Now, again, the problem is, if they close the distance, right, the pistols, the AK-47s, the Galils, Falcon is going to have a really rough time with just the UMP, but Spy, going huge, gets one kill at least. He's taken a ton of damage, but now Falcon gets one kill. He's going to get wrapped around. He's going to try his best to stay alive. A nice headshot on the Krish, and Falcon with the 3K of dreams with the AK-47, with the UMP of all weapons. But now his greed going to catch up to him and kick him in the scrotum. Desperately trying to go for the AK-47, but there was, I think it was Spawn who shut him down. No, it was JLT who made him pay for his greed. Anyway, Shooting Monkeys keeping 3 players alive, recovering 2 AK-47s as well. So that's going to go shore up their economy just a little bit. The match, though, has been paused. I think it is a tactical pause, or no, technical pause coming in, right? Maybe someone lagged out or something. But still, Shooting Monkeys do put 2 rounds on the board on the trot, which means now Vakban have to go for, okay, a force buy. All right, force buy it is. They're going to get $2,900 for the next round. I guess they're going to go for the force buy because they want to throw a spanner in the works for Shooting Monkeys, who won't be expecting it. We might see Revolt Beast and or Falcon again pick up the SMGs. And the thing is, since they feel that they're going to go up against an eco, the armor can throw a bit of a curveball towards Shooting Monkeys. However, Falcon did a stand-up job of holding the B side down all by his lonesome with just a UMP. So rest assured, Falcon a very capable wielder of the SMGs, at least the UMP up till now. Remains to be seen what Shooting Monkeys' game plan is going forwards. I still feel that they should contest mid and not give it up so easily. The amount of map control that they are relinquishing so early into the game can come back to haunt them and can come back to bite them in the backside. I think that they'll start contesting mid once Cerebro has the big green gun out or the AWP out. But until then, I'm guessing that they will be passive towards mid and just wait for the wave of Vakban to wash ashore on either the A or the B bomb site. Alright, so 4 rifles at least up to now. Okay, 5 rifles across the board. So Shooting Monkeys not taking any chances. They don't want to get ecoed again. They're going to bring as much firepower to the table as possible. And that means it's going to be 5 rifles, 2 AK-47s, 3 M4s, up against a force by 1 CZ, 3 Tech 9s, and 1 P250 out onto JLT. Although they do have some utility to work with, which is 4 smokes, 3 Molotovs, and a couple of flashbangs. That's not a bad buy by any stretch of the imagination. Again, it's going to be Spy and Falcon over towards the B bomb side. It seems like they are the dedicated B players, and Revolt is just going to be chilling towards the connector. Well, there's a very heavy presence towards the B right now. There's JLT, there's Spawn, there's Cyan or Krish Cyan, and Rane Kaka all towards the B bomb side. And okay, then Spy just gonna come peering out. He's gonna run through the gauntlet of fire. The floor was lava, but he's gonna make his way to safety. He needs to be careful. They do have one more Molotov at their disposal, which means they can use it to fry him out of this position. But Spy somehow is gonna make his way to safety. And the bomb's still non-committal. They're not really gonna push. They're waiting. That flashbang gonna catch Revolt B square in the face. The smokes come out, and Revolt B is gonna go down without a single kill. Falcon's been smoked out, so it's all gonna come down to Spy, who is gonna land the kill onto JLT. But this B hit is kind of getting run over as of now. We do have 2 players surviving. That's Rane Kaka and Free Kill, who does get taken down by Spy. And Rane Kaka, the last remaining survivor, will fall to SMX. Cerebro, though, still to open his score sheet. 0-0-3 is his score. Spy, though, is going ham. Spy, SMX, Falcon, they're all chiming in with the big kills. 4 rounds on the board for Shooting Monkeys, and for all intents and purposes, it should be 5-1 because Vac Band right now are on a full eco. I mean, just upgraded pistols, 5 P250s is all they can afford because they're going to get $2,900 for the next round if they win this. Sorry, if they lose this, which should be the case, they're going to $2,900. Yeah, they're going to be in the 4th round loss bonus, and finally we see some mid-aggression. Spy, oh my god, it's going to be like shooting fish in a barrel for him. Gets 1, gets 2, Revolt Beast for the brace of his own, and SMX gets 1 kill, the final kill of the round. And that's a very quick round coming out from Shooting Monkeys. 5-1 is the score as was predicted, and finally Team Vac Band will be able to put Spy. Oh my god, it's gonna be like shooting fish in a barrel for him. Gets 1, gets 2, Revolt Beast for the brace, the whole 9 yards. You name it, they would have got it. In fact, the op also comes out onto Krish, although it is the glass cannon op. Now, I don't mind the glass cannon being brought out on the CT side. However, on the T side, where the opper is expected to make plays, and armor is a crucial commodity to have, and Revolt Beast not going to contest mid yet again. Is going to flash his way out. There's a lot of bodies here in mid, and there we go. Krish does get the kill onto Revolt Beast, and Cerebro being boosted onto Shoutbox a bit late. But it is going to be a wraparound from mid. There's already a player who's pushed way up. But what? Cerebro pulls out the nade. What are you even doing? Spawn just lining them heads up. Finally, Spy does get the kill, but it's down to a 4v2. This is looking dire. Bomb's still way back in T-spawn, but they've gotten control of the A-bomb site, and JLT is hearing the full rotation coming in. He can be in for the fast flank, but we do see Falcon pushing in the smoke. Will he be expecting? Oh, JLT drops the ball on that one. That's like dropping the soap in prison. And somehow it's down to a 3v2. Although the bomb is towards the B bomb site. What is even happening right now? And it looks like Spy... Okay, he was just stuck in the smoke. He was just chilling by the smoke. The smoke's going to disappear by the time the bomb comes. There's still 47 seconds left on the clock. We do have Krish marking white truck from forklift. And he's going to spot out one player, that's Spy. Down he goes. That's going to leave everything down onto Falcon's shoulders. So 1v3, what can he do? He knows that there's an opper towards forklift, but who has now retreated all the way back towards A main. Rane Kaka is playing by red, while one player, that is Free Kill, plays from quads, and what a flick. Falcon getting his brain viscera plastered all over E-box. You could see the glorious brain matter just splattered there like a Jackson Pollock painting. And with that, Vac Band do put their second round on the board, and instantly the reply comes out from Shooting Monkeys. The double op setup comes out, and well, let's see if they can make the two ops sing the songs of death and destruction. Decent amount of utility as well on towards Shooting Monkeys and Cerebro. Will he open his scorecard? Is the question. The Molotov out towards Boost. And this time we do have some mid presence. Two players over towards mid, only one player, that's SMX. Going to be playing towards CT, towards the A-bomb side. It's a 2-2-1 setup or a 1-2-2. Potato, depends on how you see it. And AK Cerebro, opening the kill feed in style. Gets the opening frag onto Spawn, who was the danger man in the previous round, did the most damage. And he's going to fall back, leaving Revolt Beast in the cubby area towards mid. Now, this can throw a spanner in the works for Vakban because Shooting Monkeys so far have been playing so passive towards mid that they might not be expecting a second player, that's Revolt Beast, to be present so far forward. And the amount of information that he will be gleaning, should there be any noise made, is also going to be crucial. But Free Kill is going to get boosted up yet again. Will he check the close corner? As a matter of fact, will Revolt Beast have the presence of mind to look up? Because otherwise, it's going to be a free kill for Free Kill. Wow. And Free Kill not checking. Finally, he checks it. And Revolt Beast just caught daydreaming. I don't know why you wouldn't keep switching your aim between boost and towards mid. But now SMX, he's going to try and cross his way over and play the smoke. But Free Kill still up there, and he's going to rain death from above onto SMX. And the man advantage instantly neutralized. Now it's a man advantage for VB or Vakban. Make that a two-man advantage because Ranika just pops the head off of Fireworks. Falcon going to line two players up, getting JLT through Ranekaka's head. And again, Falcon going beast mode towards the B-bomb site. But that nade, though, is going to do a ton of damage. The second nade, oh, just barely managing to stay alive. And Krish, like a bat out of hell, is going to get the kill. And Krish, the final kill of the round as well. Cerebro gets one kill, but Krish, the double peak of doom and gloom. Now the money is more or less wrecked for Shooting Monkeys. Two players still can buy up, so will they go for the force buy is the question. I don't think they should be. They should. Oh god, whoa, why am I even bothering? Okay, SMX buys up fully down to $50. So it is going to be the force buy. Cerebro still deciding not to buy anything. Now finally, all the buys are coming in. Falcon is not going to buy. Okay, finally Falcon. I think they were having a heated discussion about what to buy. And Spy, I spy with my little eyes, player who's going to get wrecked. And Falcon gets the refrag, but he needs to make his way to safety very fast. It's a 4v4, but the buy is certainly going to favor Shooting Vakban Gaming right now. We do have SMX rolling towards mid. There's no map control being asserted by Vakban. They're just concentrating all towards the B-bomb site, and there is SMX in mid. If he holds this position, he is holding a rather offish angle. He could get a kill should they decide to push mid, but they're not going to contest mid. Vakban know that they've given up too much map control early on, so they are again going to go back towards the B-bomb site. And this is a very smart play because they've elicited the response that they were looking for, which is the players falling back towards the A-bomb site from Shooting Monkeys, and they are going to make their way towards a potential B hit. But SMX is going to go pushing mid for information, and they're going to walk into an empty B-bomb site here. Vakban Gaming, I don't know what this is, clairvoyance, premonition, or just immaculate game sense, but they're going to be walking into an empty B-bomb site, and that should be the call to save. Now the rotation is coming in. I do not think the Shooting Monkey should be mounting this retake. The B-bomb site is harder to retake anyway. But SMX on the flank, will they be expecting it is the question. Oh, SMX getting spotted out. He gets one kill, but there's the other player who's going to get into a spray battle. Free Kill barely surviving on a sliver of HP. And all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, Falcon with two quick kills, just turning the tables. And now Ranekaka all alone. Cerebro's going to get the final kill. The AWP has been recovered. Falcon gets TK-47, and the defuse is going to be coming in. Plenty of time, Revolt Beast with the defuse, but Falcon with them clutch plays. 3 kills for him. Those are the birthday celebrations for CSGO. Happy birthday, CSGO. Going off the bomb. Balloons and confetti popping out. Because we're going to party like it's your birthday. And that's exactly what's happening. And Shooting Monkeys, again, win a round back from the brink of defeat. They mounted that retake. It was so explosive and so precise. It was a glory. Alright, match has been paused. There seems to be some technical difficulty going Shooting Monkey's way. Vakban Gaming's economy is also in the doldrums. 2 players can buy up, but just the armor AK-47s, and 3 players are in no position to buy. So I'm guessing we're going to see just upgraded pistols, or maybe Krish and Spawn can drop a few pistols for their teammates, because they're going to get $1,900 for the next round if they lose this. Which means Ranekaka can't buy regardless of the outcome of this round, unless they win it. So yeah, Ranekaka can't buy. because he's already bought up a P250. I'm not really a big fan of that he decided to go in with a P250 instantly. And whoa, okay then, force buy time. They are going to go for broke. They're going to go for it all. Go hard or go home. That's the motto, the central dogma of Indian CS. What is eco? Economics is for weaklings or for wusses, as they say. So they never eco, just force buy after force buy. Utility be damned. Consecutive buys be damned. Economy be damned. And let's see if Vakband can, pry their way into the Shooting Monkeys defense and crack open and get a few rounds off the back of this buy. I mean, both the economies are pretty shite, pardon my French, at the moment. So a round going either way will mean the opposition will have to go for an eco. SMX, the lone player over towards the A-bomb side. Early round, two-man mid-presence. Revolt, I think, on the quick rotate. But if they go for a fast A-take, SMX is going to be in a world of hurt. There we go, the smoke coming in. And SMX will land the spray down. Blindness be damned, but Krish is going to get the trade. And that's the A-bomb site, right, for the taking. Revolt and rattle off a few shots towards Squeaky. And he's going to come pushing out, but oh, Spawn. A drive-by with the AK-47 decapitates Revolt Beast. Glorious to watch. In the meantime, Spawn gets Falcon as well. Okay, then. 2v4 retakes, Cerebro with the big green gun, or in this case, the big blue gun, the Sun in Leo. There is a player that's JLT going to make his way out towards Forklift, but he's going to get instantly taken down by Spawn. It's down to a 3v2. There's two players towards quads, and I don't think Spy will be expecting anyone. But that retake just coming in so fast. Free kill, finally gets the kill. And Spy just playing the game of patience. The clock is ticking away. He needs to make a move and gets the kill. And that is going to be the 7th round on the board for Shooting Monkeys. And Vakband's economy just completely in the dumpster. They did get the bomb down, so that means they're going to get approximately approximately $2,700. Yeah, that's 19 plus 800. But it's not going to be enough for a buy. Next round, they're going to get $2,400. So they at the most can invest into upgraded pistols. And Rane Kaka going for the force buy. Why? Why? Oh my God. I get it. Your opponent's economy isn't strong. But you can't really expect to win round after round with these force buys. You're just digging yourself into an economic crisis that there's no coming back out of. You're going up against a double op setup, Spy and Free Kill, just playing on the edge of the wall. And Spy just marking that pixel angle, hoping and praying that someone is foolish enough to just dance into his crosshairs. In the meantime, Cerebro playing towards A mains. It's a 2-2-1 play. Again, one player manning the B-bomb site with the cannon. And there we go. Free kill. What were you thinking, man? Shoulder peek. Shoulder peek. Not your full body. Doesn't matter. Falcon's going to get the kill onto Rane Kaka. And SMX just rattling shots away towards doors. And oh, that nade is going to obliterate JLT. Down to 7 points of health. And AK Cerebro needs to be careful. SMX gets the kill onto Krish. And now it's all down to JLT. JLT will get the kill onto SMX, but Revolt Beast is able to chime in with a quick kill. Oh, God. And JLT buying up instantaneously. They're just in love with these force buys, Vakband. I just want to grab a hold of this entire team and shake them that this is not a pug. It's a competitive game of Counter-Strike. Please. Please, for the love of all that's holy, stop forcing. And Cerebro, bro, what is Cerebro doing? I think they're going for a dot stop. Yeah, they are going for a dot stop. Cerebro's ping has spiked. Hopefully, it'll come down. And hopefully, we get on moving fast. Yeah, so timeout being called by Shooting Monkeys. It is a tactical timeout. Okay. I mean, they've called for a pause. Now you can't really go back to unpausing the game. You have to wait for 1 minute and 25 seconds. And so far, Vakband just look out of their depth on this map. Like, they showed some promise towards the beginning with that mid take. But ever since Shooting Monkeys have started putting bodies on mid and realizing the folly in their ways realizing their folly about leaving mid so passive. Vakband have just had no answers. Yeah, they've been getting control of the bomb sites, but very little after that. They lost a 4v2 retake on the A bomb site just because they went in peeking 1 by 1. When you're 4-2 up, all you need to do is play the numbers game, double peek, get the trades. You're home free. Not just home free, you're gonna be keeping at least 2 players alive in that in the worst case scenario. But because they're not playing the numbers game properly, because they're not peaking properly, not peaking at the right time with their teammates, there's no communications probably, or at least up to the mark in my book. They're just giving the 1v1s and they're just dying. Rane Kaka languishing on 2 frags. Cerebro not looking so hot, but he hasn't had much, opposition coming his way either. So, I mean, that's the thing. You need to step up. It is the finals. This is the qualifiers we're talking about. There's so much at stake. The Mountain Dew finals, the LAN is at stake, and they're just gonna go and completely shit the bed. All right. Before the round starts, I'm gonna grab myself a little bit of water, because one's gotta stay hydrated, folks. One's got to stay hydrated. Anyway, Cerebro and SMX, they seem to be the dedicated A players, and it's again gonna be a 4C buy, a half buy, and Cerebro with the cannon just marking. Oh, draws out a shot, but there's no one marking the repeak. And that flashbang. Wow, Rane Kaka gonna flash himself. Beautiful, beautiful. And free kill gets the opening pick onto SMX. SMX caught daydreaming, and Cerebro now in a world of trouble, completely blind. He needs to go huge, gets the first kill through the smoke, spotting out JLT, chasing his path, but then he's gonna get mowed down. Falcon makes his way towards quads. Should know, rattles off a few shots, gets the bomb down. That's huge. And his teammates burning him. He's burning alive, but Revolt Beast and Falcon just doing complete and utter nuts, leaving Krish all alone in a 1v2. He's gonna get 1 kill on the Falcon, but that's about it. And both the ops still get recovered. Spy and Revolt Beast mounting a pretty decent retake, but that came down to Falcon just charging gung-ho into the bomb site. Fearless man, this guy is, affectionately called Baba. Falcon just single-handedly buying his team enough time for the rotation to come in. And let's not forget Cerebro's contribution. He dropped down that Molotov, got that first kill, did enough basically in that previous round just to allow Falcon to do what he did. And now finally an eco. Jesus, finally. And they're going to come walking out, and Cerebro is going to just have a field day picking up free kills. And there we go. Revolt gets another to his name. That Molotov is going to slightly tickle the player trying to plant. Not gonna matter. Spy does fall to free kill. It's Rane Kaka who's chilling in the smoke, and Cerebro's gonna spot him and put him down. But free kill now, all alone towards mid with the weight of the world on his shoulders. It's a 1v4 P250, no armor and a dream. I love the skin though, the P250 Valence. And Cerebro, sixth sense, his spidey sense was tingling. Spots towards highway, and good night, Irene. Okay then, 10-3 Vakband in a completely different, league as compared to Shooting Monkeys. It honestly looks like LEM's wailing on Gold Nova 3s right now, considering the way their Vakband are playing. The completely disjointed Spy is going to flash himself very well, very well. Just as I was going to praise their skill, they go and do that. Regardless. Pretty decent buy coming out from Vakband finally, but Cerebro, what? Okay then, Cerebro gets a collateral, lining them up, toppling them like bowling pins at the alley. Beautiful. JLT getting spotted out by SMX, who's gonna get his shit pushed in. And, well, that happens. Spy, the lone defender towards the A-bomb side, will pull out the CZ and whoa! Okay then, it's a line dance of death and destruction. Spy is dead. He's dead, folks. But doesn't matter. He's done his job. Rane Kaka, the opper from Vakband, all alone, and Falcon is just gonna perform instant facial reconstruction surgery on Rane Kaka with the M4A4. Glorious to watch. The sparks flying as the bullet hits the helmet. Death. And with that, Shooting Monkeys put 11 on the board, and Vakband, again, they're just completely broke. They're decimated. They have no ideas. They're looking like a pug team. It's like 5 players just deciding on a Discord group, let's make a team and let's play. And there's just no consistency. There's just no coherency. Very little teamwork, for sure. And Spy, just Shooting Monkeys just schooling Vakband on how team play works. But okay, Rane Kaka gonna punish SMX for his aggression. It's the man advantage for Vakband, not for the first time, but now they need to consolidate it and actually turn it into a round. Cerebro gonna be marking, not gonna be baited into the shot by JLT. I think JLT has spotted him, and that smoke is gonna cover off the cross. With the utility being unloaded from the CTs right now, they still have a fair bit of utility left on them. Spy, Cerebro, Revolt, and Falcon have quite a bit. And now, but Vakband are going to go on the Tirath Yatra, the proverbial Tirath Yatra of Cash, which is rotating all the way from A mains to T spawn back to the B bomb site. They've left Rane Kaka and Spawn towards mid. A nice shot from Spawn. Revolt Beast getting absolutely decimated. But we do see Cerebro on the rotation, taking his sweet time. But Spawn isn't going to give you that kind of time. Now Falcon all alone in 1v5. The entire weight of the team side going to be coming crashing down on him. And somehow he's trying to make his escape. Knows that there's a player, that's Rane Kaka, who's gonna be pre-firing him and setting him to bed. Falcon finding himself bereft of life, and Vakband finding themselves with their 4th round on the T half. And with that, we're going to go live with the second half, folks. Shooting Monkeys, Spy with the smoke and the 2 flashbangs. He's going to take one for the team and run utility, while Vakband aren't going to take any chances, and they're playing a full retake setup towards A. Okay, so there is... Oh, Krish, goodbye. That is as easy as they come. A kill for Spy. Doesn't matter. That's drawn the rotation, but JLT holding strong, holding steady. From headshot, gets one free kill, gets a kill on a Falcon. JLT may be suffering from a bit of lag or, well, parallax, because he's aiming nowhere near to the aggressing players, but the retake is on, and the retake is fast and furious. But Cerebro gets a kill, gets instantly traded by free kill, surviving on 4 points of health. That leaves SMX, Mr. Jigger himself. Will he show the jigger required to clutch out this round? The answer might just be a resounding yes. He's switched up to the USP, and he's going to tap it, treat it like a game of next. And he will, and SMX, there we go, looks up to the heavens, says a thank you to the good Lord above for not striking him down where he stood. And SMX clutches the pistol round, which was oh so crucial for Vakband. And with that, Shooting Monkeys move on to 12 rounds and potentially the game. That is if they don't get ecoed or 4 spot. Alrighty. 4-5 SMG Spy with the drive-by gun. They see me rolling, they hating. Basically, he's just gonna go driving by, and wow. Krish just wow. There's no words for that. Just complete decimation and desecration. Cerebro tries to tapper away, but Spawn is gonna win the battle of attrition there on AK Cerebro, leaving 2 players alive, Spawn and JLT. JLT does recover the yump, and they're gonna try and save it come what may, but Spawn is gonna fall to Falcon, and now JLT just getting surrounded. Revolt Beast. What? Okay. Okay. For those of you who are watching the game for the first time, this is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And recently, Valve changed the spray pattern for UMP. By recently, I mean a couple of months ago. They nerfed the gun. So I'm guessing JLT hasn't had enough time with the UMP, practice with the UMP. I'm getting a feeling he's a P90 kind of guy. Alright, straight up A aggression. And Ranekaka taking some damage already. Krish having the worst time over at the A bomb site. Even before he can get a proper peek in, he's flashed. And now he's going to get overrun by Revolt Beast. Who's going to get the kill? Who's going to get the kill? And Ranekaka to fall next. They're all falling like flies, but free kill. Nice headshot onto Falcon. That's one consolation kill, a departing kill. But Revolt Beast is so very low, he can also do a ton of damage. Cerebro's just watching the flank. He's playing it smart. He just wants free kills. And he might just get that in the form of Spawn, but he does have a P250. Spawn, possibly one of the better aimers. And I think they're just going to miss each other. And the aim punch is just going to deny Spawn. And Spy just rolling and shooting, just running them down, cutting them apart. And SMX wants a piece of the pie as well. Free kill should hear SMX thundering down like a herd of angry elephants. And SMX will get the kill. Spy just a shade bit too late. And that's a team ace. Everybody on Shooting Monkeys got a kill that previous round. And Spy is just going to continue his rampage and reign of terror with the Mac 10. I mean, why not, right? I don't think everybody on VACBAN can afford head armor. There we see Free Kill doesn't even have armor. So that Mac 10 still viable. He threw the Mac 10 away. Anyway, Revolt Beast with the UMP. There's two players without any head armor. One player Free Kill completely bereft of armor. So the UMP is still a very viable weapon. There we go. Problem fixed. And very heavy mid presence coming out from VACBAN. This is one of the more unique setups I'm seeing. 3 players mid finally. Spawn does rotate towards the A bomb side, but Revolt Beast just playing behind the door. And he's going to make his way to the side. Free Kill landing, lining him up. But Revolt Beast and Falcon, no one spotting. Okay, that happened. Okay. I feel bad for Spawn now. He ran out of bullets and then just staring at his own death in dismay. Doom and gloom etched across his face. And Spy just doing those global things, flashing himself. Allowing himself to get flashed, but doesn't matter. Through the fire, Spy is going to lay down the law on JLT. And with that, they have moved on to map point, 15-4. And now it's a timeout. Alrighty, Shooting Monkeys just completely destroying VACBAN Gaming. I don't understand the point of a timeout right now. You're literally on map point. Like, I have a distinct feeling that someone at VACBAN really needed to go pee and couldn't wait another round, which is why they took this timeout. This timeout should have come when they were losing 6-3 and they were on that force buy drive, that insatiable urge to just keep forcing. That is when this timeout should have been called, in my opinion, so that they can just have a moment to reflect on the choices that they were making. And they were all the wrong choices, by the way. They won none of those force buys. They lost all of them, and they paid for it with an absolutely shambolic T-side economy. And they really need to, like, Indian teams need to fix quite a few things, but primarily they really need to understand what their map pool is and what maps they're good on and what maps they're absolutely horrendous on. And secondly, they really need to understand the concept of when and how to manage their money and when and how to take timeouts. These things are essential. Timeouts can be a very crucial tool. Look at Eternal Online, right? They'll take a timeout 9-12 and they'll win the game 16-12. There are some crucial moments in the game when you take a timeout, just throw a curveball to your opponents to break their momentum, to just break their flow. 15-4 isn't the time to break anything. Maybe your keyboard or your mouse or monitor, but that's up to you. But in terms of the game's momentum, it's more or less etched in stone at this point. Alrighty, so we're gonna go live with possibly the last round of the game. VACBAN cobbling together whatever their money would allow them. There's 3 UMPs, 1 Deagle and a Scout onto Free Kill. They needed that previous round, but they just fell like flies. Even though after getting the opening pick, Free Kill lining them up, got a collateral. And Cerebro just gonna hold the line with the AWP. And both players are going to miss. That was uncharacteristic. In the meantime, SMX going to make his way towards Squeaky, and he's hearing this whole thundering herd on the A-bomb. So there we go, SMX hitting mouse 4 and his aimbot and wall hacks just kicking in. Yeah, that's your hacks are malfunctioning, SMX. He's not there. You were right the first time, channeling your inner Nick Bunyan meme moments. But after that, just doesn't work. All right, so SMX has had his fair share of fun. And the bomb is all the way in Sunroom towards the B bomb site, which does have Spawn and Free Kill marking from very passive angles. And Spawn, not in the best of positions. One Molotov, and he's going to get flushed out of here. But the question is, will they be mollying this off? And Spawn gets the bomb carrier down. Rane Kaka and Krish just lining them up, and this is all falling apart. Rane Kaka gets getting the USP kill on the Falcon. And Cerebro, left all alone, gets 1 kill at least. He's in a 1v4. He needs to ace clutch this out, and the rotations are coming in. The smoke comes out. And Cerebro missing an easy shot, gonna get sprayed down. And Vagban put the 5th round on the board, will recover the AWP as well. That's a lot of economic damage done, but it doesn't matter at this point. Falcon can drop for SMX and everybody can have a merry little buy for themselves. No problem whatsoever. Shooting Monkeys are going to face, at least going into this round. Next round, however, the story is going to be drastically different in terms of the buys coming in. Revolt Beast is going to forego on the utility to drop an AK-47 for his teammate. I think Falcon should have been the one to do the dropping. Could have bought up a lot more utility than Revolt, given the state of both their economies. And Rane Kaka. Oh, Spawn pushing out towards Vents, gets the first kill. But Free Kill now, lining them up. JLT, Rane Kaka, all chiming in with quick kills. And now again, all of a sudden this time, Falcon finding himself in a 1v3. Can he clutch this out? He's gotten multiple 3s, multiple locations, but a 1v3 is a very different story. But he's going to start things off with the decapitation of Krish. Rane Kaka just playing the game of patience, playing towards mid on the hut. And Falcon is going to say bye-bye to the B-bomb side and is going to reposition himself towards Sunroom. Maybe he's going to go back towards B. Maybe he goes back towards A. He has a minute to play with. It's a lot of time on his hands. There's no need to rush things. But this... And that was a real cluster. Well, that was a mess towards Vents and Checkers. Everybody's there. It's like a mortuary in there. It's like the apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse hit B mains towards, well, Checkers. Falcon just going to make his way in towards man, Free Kill, having an inkling that he's going to get pushed, marking that angle like a hawk, gets the kill on the Falcon with that backpad. Well, one round at a time. They've made their way to 6. Shooting Monkey still on 9 match points. Will they be throwing hard, or will they just consolidate their money, just go for a eco and go in for a proper buy and finish it off as fast as possible? Well, it remains to be seen. We have seen throws of epic magnitudes come out in Asian Counter-Strike, not just Indian. So you never know. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and the fat lady definitely hasn't sung yet. Free Kill towards the A-bomb side. He's going to be seeing a lot of action right very soon. Just a single flashbang out onto Falcon. That can be problematic. And that's not really going to do much, just apart from blind SMX. Oh, Free Kill, completely blind, but gets the kill regardless. Rattling off a couple of more shots, but not really doing anything. Rane Kaka in the meantime picking up a kill. Free Kill finally picks up the second. Rane Kaka gets third. And Rane Kaka with a 3K with Free Kill with a 2. And with that, that's a full house of frags between Rane Kaka and Free Kill. And 7 rounds on the board for Vagban. Chalo, not looking as dire a scoreline as it would have earlier had it ended 15-4. Cerebro still not with enough money to go in with the utility, so they are going to be fairly light on the utility Shooting Monkeys. Although they do manage to put the armor and AK-47s on the board. Free Kill this time though, changing it up. I like seeing a dynamic Opper. I like seeing an Opper change positions, play quite a few positions, not being too predictable. Whoa, just a shade away. But Spawn in the meantime, the double op singing the tales of death and destruction. And Rane Kaka sitting in mid will get decapitated by SMX. At least one man The one-man deficit has been pulled back, but free kill on the A-bombs are just rattling shots off into Cerebro, just avoiding death by a hair. He's playing Neo Matrix in checkers, just trying his best to avoid the hail of bullets being fired his way by free kill. SMX so very low, needs to be careful. And free kill will get the kill onto SMX. Leaves it down to a 2v4. Revolt Beast just completely annihilated. Does get one kill though, does have the bomb, might want to try and get the bomb down, but doesn't know that Krish is already on the rotation. Is going to flank him and put him down and should recover the AWP as well. Manages to do so. 8 rounds on the board for Vakban. Alright, we might just be seeing the beginnings of a comeback, because again, Shooting Monkeys will have to go for the eco. They'll be getting the max loss bonus in the next round. They've lost 4 in a row. 3,400 will come their way in the next round. So they can, if need be, go for the force up the armor pistol, force up and try and get the bomb down to just bolster their economy a little bit further. But I think SMX and Falcon will just decide to stay with the utility and the upgraded pistols, not investing that much into this round. And again, it's going to be the A hit. This time, free kill. Again, switching things up, being aggressive in checkers. And they haven't been expecting this. They shouldn't be expecting this. And SMX just completely and utterly destroyed that flashbang. Beautifully timed to allow free kill to mount a hasty retreat. There we go, the smoke for the cross. That Molotov is going to delay things further, but Revolt Beast is going to come streaming out on the side, and Krish is going to pick up easy kills. It's like shooting fish in a barrel for him. He's just having a field day. In the meantime, free kill with the AWP is going to rattle a couple of shots. Oh, Cerebro getting legged by that fast scope, and Krish with the 4K. Racking up the eco kills, stacking up the IR, and that is how we do it. Free kill though leading the server in terms of kills on 23 frags, and followed in at 16 and 16 from Spawn and Krish each. JLT though, very disappointing, just sitting on 6 frags. He needs to turn up for his team. Hasn't had much to do on the CT side though. They have rarely ever come to the B bomb side, which is where JLT has been playing from. So hasn't had much to do, but his T side was also pretty bad. But so was the entire team. Oh, free kill, not going to get caught off guard by Spy. Plucks him out of the air, but JLT finally gets a kill onto Falcon and does get traded out by Revolt. But free kill, not taking any prisoners. Revolt is going huge, absolutely insane. Gets 2 kills, but there's still a lot of work to do. Bomb still stuck under heaven. And SMX staying alive. Spots out Spawn. Trying to get the kill in, but the spray just won't connect. And down he goes. That leaves Revolt Beast all alone, and Rane Kaka is gonna able to clean it up as well. Gets the kill on a Revolt Beast in 10 rounds. Vakban from nowhere are starting to mount a comeback. Shooting Monkeys completely have lost the plot. Okay then, from 15 to 4, Shooting Monkeys have given up 5 consecutive map points, and this may very well be the 6th round that they lose in a row. This will start to tilt them a bit. Rane Kaka being very aggressive towards mid. He is accompanied by JLT, the one, the only. And we do see Spawn marking with the AWP, and we're going to see the counter boost play coming out. Rane Kaka going to get boosted up. Falcon is marking it like a hawk. Oh, okay. He was marking it like a hawk, but caught with his pants down, caught with a nade out. SMX just biding his time towards mid. They're going to come multi-facing and gets the kill. And JLT and both Rane Kaka and JLT will fall to Cerebro. Now it's down to a 2v3, but both of them are so very low. So very low. They have mid control, but it's not like they can do much with it, and Spawn with the AWP completely shutting down that peak from JLT. That's going to leave Cerebro all alone in a 1v3, and he's going to get shot in the back if only free kill had decided to peek at that moment. If only. Anyway, Cerebro is going to live to tell the tale another day. The question is, will he be able to get the bomb down? That's looking highly unlikely because Spawn is marking it. With the AWP, that Molotov is going to, slow things down for a couple of seconds. Cerebro just going to jump on top of the boxes and is going to play the game of patience. Just going to wait for the molly to run out, and he's going to jump out, and Spawn is going to say, thank you very much. Free kill. I will take that any day of the week and twice on a Sunday. Okay. Shooting Monkeys are starting to panic right now. If I were them, I would be, because Vac have just closed the lead from 15 to 4. They've come on up to 15 to 11. And Shooting Monkeys looking rather dire right now. They have completely dropped the ball ever since Vac have changed things up and have started playing more retake. Actually, ever since they started playing default Vac with the ops playing on either site, it's been an absolute nightmare for Shooting Monkeys to try and get anything done. And we're gonna see, oh, that flashbang come out. Spawn still gonna be marking. The smokes coming in. That nade gonna go sailing in. Lands at Revolt Beast's feet. Spawn taking a spot of fire damage, but that's about it. But it is Revolt trying to sell the fake. He should hear free kill. Should get the free kill on the free kill. Does manage to do so. Spawn now stuck towards quads. And it is a B hit coming in. Spawn caught with the knife out. Revolt Beast. The lurk of death and destruction. And Spy gets the kill on a JLT. And this should be GG. Well played for the first round. All left onto Rane Kaka, who will get one parting kill, but that's about it. Bomb is making its way to the A bomb site. Revolt Beast with the AWP trying to make something happen, but Rane Kaka desperate right now. So little HP left. SMX gonna tag in and gets the final kill. That's 16 to 11. It should never have run this long, but finally Shooting Monkeys pull their heads out of their asses and get the final round and see the map through. 16 to 11 ends in favor of Shooting Monkeys. The first map, Cash. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second map in just a bit. See you all in about 5 minutes time. Don't go anywhere.
Make the ground shake.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second match between Team Shooting Monkeys and Team Band in the Mountain Dew Arena Qualifiers finals, the third qualifier final between Shooting Monkeys and Team Band. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be on Mirage. Now, Shooting Monkeys have looked rather patchy on this map, sometimes playing absolutely stellar CS and the other time absolutely soiling the bed. So hopefully this time they channel the former and are able to close out the series in a convincing manner in a 2-0. Or we're going to go into the third map, which I don't know yet what it is. But whatever it is, it's going to be the decider map, and it's going to be a cracking game, this one and the next if we go to it. And right off the bat, pistol round. Shooting Monkeys winning the knife round, opting to stay on the CT side, the more favored side. And 5 sets of armor. No kits whatsoever on the side of Shooting Monkeys. Band though, ton of utility. Free kill, curiously, not investing anything in the round. I'm not a big fan of that. Either go utility or get armor. There's no point saving that $800, to be very honest. In case, even if you win, that's okay. You might get an op-out on the second round if you get a lot of kills. But otherwise, there's absolutely no point of saving that $800. And we do have one player that's drawn the complete rotation out from the side of Shooting Monkeys, and that means they're going to have to mount the retake. Rane Kaka getting the kill onto Rane Kaka getting killed right off the bat. Okay, so it's a 3v4 retake situation on the A-bomb side. It is the harder side to hold in terms, according to me, for the T's. And there we go, 3v2 now. They have to double time. Oh, but free kill landing a nasty headshot onto Spy. And down to a 2v2. SMX, nice flick shot onto free kill. And Cerebro does fall to JLT. But now SMX with a 10-second diffuse. He's going to stick it, but JLT doing a ton of damage. And SMX going to throw out the decoy, going to come out peeking from the other side, and he's going to get the kill. And there is still, nope, there's no time. There is no time on that bomb. That's why a kit is so important. This is going to be touch and go, folks. Nope, no time. Good night, SMX. Bye-bye. Although everybody in Band does fall, but that lack of a kit absolutely telling on Shooting Monkeys and Band pick up the first round. All right. We have a match on our games. On our hands, sorry. Alright, Rane Kaka will team up with Free Kill to get the opening kill onto AK Cerebro. That deagle not really paying dividends. So, one of the big problems with the force buy on the CT side is that you're not going to have all the money to go in for a proper buy in your first gun round. You're going to have to give up on the utility. And more importantly, if you're going to go for the force buy, I reckon that you just consolidate and gamble and just stack a bomb site instead of playing defaults. Because, listen, with pistols, it's going to be very hard to effect any positive change on a round. Especially if you're spread out. You need those crossfires. You need the added just death by paper cuts approach. And, oh my god, Falcon going to miss a sitting duck. How does that even happen? Falcon, that would have been the easiest kill of your career, and it looks like that they are going to go rotating. Somehow SMX gets the kill onto Krish. There's a free AK up for grabs in high mid, and I think SMX... Oh, okay. Dot stop. What? All right. Okay then, so match was paused. I don't really know why. Both the captains calling the dot stop so as to be able to replay the round. Oh, one player has dropped from the server. That is going to be Rane Kaka, JLT, I think, yeah. One player from Band, that is Spawn, has dropped from the server. He should be back shortly. Shouldn't take that much time. Which is why the dot stop was called. Although it's curious because the first kill went in fairly early. AK Cerebro did fall before Spawn lagged out. And tournament rules state that you can't really call for a round reset after damage has been dealt in a round. And clearly getting a kill counts as damage. So not really sure why the players called dot stop. So, yeah. You're just going to be waiting for Spawn to join back in the server. Still no word on how much time that's going to be. But hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just a voltage spike and or the router acting up and nothing more nefarious like a power cut, because power cuts in India are a huge problem, especially during the monsoon and the summer months. And if the power goes and you don't have power backup, that can be an excruciatingly long wait. You never know when the gods will smile upon you and return your power. But a slightly different buy coming out from Shooting Monkeys now that the dot stop has been called. We do see 2 scouts out, one onto SMX, one onto Cerebro. Well, the Cerebro is going to be completely naked, the glass cannon scout. And this time we see a kit out onto Spy, learning from their mistakes in the previous round. Not having a kit on the pistol round, not the best of things to do. I mean, yeah, it's possible if you're confident enough in your setup that you're not going to leak and allow the bomb to go down. But they bought that fake hook, line, and sinker that Vakband threw onto the table. Rane Kaka, the sole faker over towards the B bomb side, drew the complete team almost towards the B bomb side, and that meant the lone defender at A had to go huge. Unfortunately, he was playing Ninja Box, and I think that was Revolt Beast, and he went down without a single kill. And then they took slightly too long on the retake. The final kill, JLT managing to stay alive just long enough to not allow the defuse to come in from Shooting Monkeys. So little mistakes, little scenarios, what ifs, would have, well, you know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Hindsight is 2020, but these are things that teams should dry run and always have on the cards. I'm a big proponent of having at least one kit on the board, unless it's like a hard eco for the CTs, because you never know, right? Pistols being what they are in Counter-Strike, you would want to go in with the best possible chance, which a pistol would give you, to be very honest. Still waiting on Spawn. So it looks like it was, yeah, changing the internet, and it's taking slightly longer than predicted. He's going to be back, from what the admins are saying. He's going to be back in 5 minutes. That's going to be Spawn, and we should be seeing action resume shortly. So far, it's just been one round, and so Shooting Monkeys went up against Scorchers in their previous game on Mirage, and they got absolutely and utterly annihilated. Now, yeah, they lost 16-3, I think, or 16-4 in their previous game on Mirage, and they looked absolutely out of sorts. There was no cohesion, no crossfires, no decent defaults. The rotations were all over the place. The T side was absolutely atrocious, and their CT side was nothing special either. So I hope that Shooting Monkeys have gone back from that sheer and utter drubbing and have dry run a few defaults on this map, run a few different strats, because on the T side, I've noticed Shooting Monkeys rely all too heavily on dry executes, just vanilla executes. All 5 players outside A, 1, like 3 outside A ramp, 2 in Palace. They're just going to go pushing. That doesn't necessarily work. And also they have so many just out and out transparent tells in what setup is going to happen, that it's very easy to read them on their T side on Mirage, especially. Like, usually if they're going to take mid control, you're going to see early smokes come out for crossing and sniper nest. But if they don't, you can just rest assured that there's going to be no action in mid. Just split your defense, 3 on the A, 2 on the B bomb site, and just wait. Or you can go one up them and go pushing in B apartments or Palace, and that's going to be a sure shot tell of what Shooting Monkey is planning to do in the latter half of the round. So Shooting Monkeys, in my opinion, need to be a little less transparent, need to be a bit more versatile on the T side on Mirage, which means it's going to put even more pressure on their CT side to put a dominant CT side on the board so that they can have some wriggle room on the T side for making mistakes, because I don't expect a team to relearn the way they play a map in just, you know, a matter of hours. So it depends on how they plan to go about it as of now. And yeah, Spawn is back. Match is going to go back live. In 20 seconds, we'll be live with the second round. And like I said, it is a different buy. Revolt Beast not really buying up anything just yet. I think, yeah, there we go. Buys up the Armored Eagle and one flashbang. With the kit onto Spy, if they can manage to, you know, whittle down the enemy, they might be able to clutch out this round. Talent-wise, I'd still give this game to Shooting Monkeys, but Vagband have upset teams in the past. They did win out against Semper X to come to the finals. They didn't just win against Semper X, they destroyed Semper X. And so I hope that, you know, they have it in them to come and, you know, they can upset against the top tier teams, that's for sure. Spawn has been playing for quite a while. He's been in the scene for donkey's years. And JLT free kill, Rane Kaka is the first time I'm seeing him play, and what he's shown me so far has been rather impressive. Might just get picked up by one of the top tier teams very soon. And it's just baffling that every time I take a peek over towards the YouTube chat for the stream, it's just absolute. It's like a gutter. It's like a gutter that never gets cleaned and is now overflowing with the smell of human excrement. It's weird, but it is what it is. Anyway, still waiting for the fourth player, I think. Wow. Okay, so the fourth player on Vagband was playing from a cafe and his time expired, so he got auto-logged out from the PC. Just Indian professional CSGO things, my friends. Just Indian professional CSGO things. These are the problems that aren't faced anywhere else in the world. It's just so characteristic of Indian CSGO problems. All right, still waiting. He's renewed his balance at the cyber cafe and is going to be logging in. All right, 5 players, all 10 players back in the server. Finally. Hopefully he's topped up his hours at the cyber cafe with enough time to last out this best of 3. And we should be resuming back. Yes, match is back live, and yet another different buy coming out from Shooting Monkeys. Maybe Cerebro yet to buy up the scout. Let's see what he does. He's so far, maybe. Yeah, there we go. The scout does come out. And it's going to be a dual scout setup, SMX and AK Cerebro. And SMX missing the shot towards mid, towards murder hole. Spy and AK Cerebro. It's going to be an A hit for sure. There's no mid presence whatsoever. It looks like it's going to be a fast play towards the A bomb site. They do have some utility. They've gone with the more rifle heavy buy, anticipating the force buy. Oh, Falcon! Free kill, just getting his shit pushed in. Instant decapitation coming in. A shot to the face from the Deagle, the juiciest fun Deagle of them all. Falcon still alive. Cerebro picks up 1 kill. Cerebro playing towards Connector. Spy does get taken down. That's the kit down, but it's down at a very convenient location that any player rotating in from CT can pick it up. The flashbang coming in from CT spawn. Revolt Beast catching a face full of it. Revolt Beast! Nice shot on Rane Kaka. Can he do more? Well, the answer is yes, because, well, Krish was absolutely low. Getting taken down, and SMX with the kit, he's going to upgrade to the AK-47. Falcon should look for one of those AK-47s. There were 3 on the playing field, so there's plenty more where that came from. Falcon, though, still sticking with the MAC-10. And there we go, Shooting Monkeys winning out on their force buy. This is looking like a repeat of Cash, because this is exactly what happened in the previous map as well. Shooting Monkeys back then won the pistol round, and they got immediately broken back by Vagband on their force buy, and then proceeded to absolutely demolish Vakband on the subsequent force buy, and so on and so forth. It went till I think it was 5-1. Then Vakband managed to pull together a couple of rounds, but after that it was just the Shooting Monkeys show until finally, when the score was 15-4. Shooting Monkeys, I mean Vakband took a timeout. Oh, Rane Kaka is gonna catch a nade in his face and is gonna take some damage. Spawn in the meantime taking a ton of damage as well over towards mid, I am assuming. And Rane Kaka is slowly but surely inching his way up. The apartment spots out Spy. Spy needs to be careful. Doesn't want to flirt with death. And yeah, he just, SMX just climbs up through the smoke. In the meantime, Cerebro gets found out by Krish. Nice headshot there, but it is going to be a play towards Connector, and Revolt Beast again falling. It might just be another force buy that wins out, but SMX is going to have other things to say about it. He's on a 3k for the round already. It's going to come down to a 3v2. The weapon advantage squarely in favor of Shooting Monkeys, but SMX going to go out, venturing out in the open, and will get taken down by free kill. What? Why is no one spotting towards Palace? Anyway, Falcon does get the kill. That leaves Krish all alone. Krish Sayajin all alone in a 1v2 situation. And the defense is split. So Krish can essentially bring it down to 2 1v1s and win it out outright, but he doesn't have armor to play with. So the bomb plant is going to be absolutely crucial. He's going to get heard out and might just get the plant in. Yes, gets the bomb down. That's a pretty good outcome for this round, having invested minimally into it. Krish finally does get taken down, and the defuse will come in from Spy. But a very costly round for team Shooting Monkeys, and the money for Shooting Monkeys, for Vakband, thanks to that buy, that plant is going to be quite useful, quite doable. They're going to go in with a full buy. In fact, the AWP comes out onto Krish Sayajin, while the rest of the team will have armor, AK-47s, and utility to the teeth. They are going to be fully armed, and they can do a tremendous amount of damage, because Shooting Monkeys' economy is still in the doldrums. They're going to go in for a proper buy this round. They can go. There we go. The FAMASs and the AK-47s, but limited utility. So definitely the better buy is out on Vakband at this moment. And so far, again, a pretty defaultish setup. 3 players focusing towards mid. We have SMX, we have Cerebro, and we have Falcon, with their sights trained towards mid, and they're gonna go looking elsewhere. That flashbang for mid could be the thing, but Falcon will fall. The player in Palace just instantly taking his head off, granting free haircuts here, left, right, and center. Cerebro gonna eat a face full of flashbang, and Rane Kaka spots out Cerebro as well. Cerebro trying to rattle off a few shots, he's taking too much damage, returning very little. And he's going to die. Revolt Beast, the last survivor on the A bomb side. It's down to a 5v3. This has gone very south, very fast for Team Shooting Monkeys. And now Revolt Beast all alone on the bomb side. He's going to catch out Spawn. No, he's not, because Spawn is going to get the kill. And then Spy left in no man's land, peeking out, getting peeked by too many angles at the same time, will get eviscerated by Rane Kaka. And there we go. Instantly broken back. And Shooting Monkeys, oh my god, they're going to force into this. They're going to force into this, yes. The op out onto Spy, he's naked as the day he was born. The glass cannon, and everyone else has force bought Falcon with the armor and the M4. No utility whatsoever. And Revolt Beast going to get taken down instantly. And Falcon, oh my god. I'm going to have an aneurysm watching these guys play. Cerebro, though, in the meantime, does pick up 1 kill, and SMX does reply with 2 quick kills of his own. It's down to a 2v2 somehow. Somehow it's down to a 2v2, and this is doable because Spy has the AWP. He's going to go rotating. SMX needed help here, but Spy going to go rotating towards CT spawn. That could be helpful, and SMX just going to play the game of patience till his friend rotates, his teammate, and Spy going to miss an easy shot. That is not what the doctor ordered. The flashbangs are going to come out. The smoke's going to get laid down, and SMX is going to get put down and sat down. In the meantime, it's 1v2. 1v2. Spy with the AWP. Not the best of weapons to be going into this situation. And Spawn, just 2 points of health. Just 2 points of health. Oh! Nice wallbang landed onto free kill there. And Spy just rattling shots off. There's not a single kit out. Spy has to go and double time this. He's going to get caught. Okay, he's not going to get caught on the switch. But Spawn just playing the game of patience. He knows he doesn't have to peek. He's playing a very good angle. Spy has no idea where he's playing from. The timer is running out. Spy needs to double time it. He's going to get the kill, but there's just no time left. There is just no time left. Spy. Again, will we be seeing a repeat of the first round? It's going to be very cut and dry, folks. And he managed it. Okay. Not bad. Enough time. Enough time. And the balloons roll out in celebration. But the problem is, yet again, Shooting Monkeys, because they forced into the previous round, which is why they won it, to be very honest, are going to have a limited buy. They can't have all the rifles, the kits, the utility out on the board. Falcon deciding to go with the UMP and the utility. On the flip side, VAC Band have everything at their disposal. 5 AK-47, utility for days. And again, they're at the advantage. They can immediately come back to reset the Shooting Monkeys economy. And it's been a ping pong match of a game, folks. Just back and forth rounds, 1 round each side. No one being able to string 2 rounds in a row. And so far, SMX still playing in ladder room. There is a player, that's Freakill, inching his way up from underpass. SMX should be careful. Can get shot in the face if he drops the ball here. Falcon playing close under Palace. He needs to be careful. There's no one marking his Palace. He's just playing under rafters. And SMX gets the kill on a Freakill. Falcon making a ton of noise, being heard out easily. Cerebro gets the kill on a spawn. That's down to a 3v4. And immediately, Krish and Rane Kaka chiming in with 2 quick kills. And now it's a 3v3. Make that a 2v3. JLT from out of nowhere gets 2 quick kills. And that puts Spy in a tight spot. And like I said, this is the worst possible outcome for Shooting Monkeys in this round. They're going to get completely reset yet again. And now finally, the A hit is going to come out. But Spy is going to get caught in no man's land. Krish is internally bleeding on 24 points of health. He has just to land a shot here, Spy onto Krish, but Spy is missing everything, landing nothing. And Krish is just being a perennial thorn on his side. Gets the kill onto JLT, but Krish is going to peek out just enough to allow for the bomb plant to come in. Spy needs to be careful. Even Spam can get him down right now. And Krish, is he going to stick this? Rane Kaka should just go and end Spy's misery. Yeah, and he does exactly that. Scores are tied 3-3, and Shooting Monkeys' money is out for a toss. They're going to force again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a force buy coming in from Spy. Bought up armor and a deagle. See, it's double eco territory for Shooting Monkeys anyway, so they might as well force it. Unless they want to go in with a proper buy on their gun round. But this buy makes even lesser sense than a proper full force buy. They're still deciding on spawn or have people timed out. Yeah, I think, yeah, AK Cerebro has timed out. This is more par for the course, actually, ladies and gentlemen, because AK Cerebro is notorious for timing out in online games. I don't know what his ISP is, but clearly he needs an upgrade. Okay, Cerebro is back. Okay, and he's gone. Cool beans. So far, I think this match has had longer pauses than we've had actual game time. And that's courtesy BSNL. BSNL. Sabka Sahayak. The bane of Indian Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen. The bane of Indian CS. Anyway, Cerebro's back. Hopefully this time he stays longer than 10 seconds. And Cerebro's money needs to be reset. He's at $800. I think he was at $1,650. Yeah, there we go. Reset comes in. He was at $1,650. See, nice memory. and the force by immediately comes out. So see, guys, it makes sense to force here because no team has strung 2 rounds together in a row, and the forces, okay, actually they have. It's Shooting Monkeys who strung 2 rounds together, but then because of the bomb plant that VAC band had, they could go in for a full proper buy, and they immediately broke them back. But ever since, there's been no team that's been able to string 2 rounds together convincingly enough to break the opponent's economy, and they've just been taking turns having a go at each other's money. And somehow, somewhere on each team, every time there's one player who can buy up a rifle and or an op. But this time it looks like VAC band should be going in the lead decisively, putting this round to bed as well. It's just 5 deagles and no kits, just head armor on one player. Not that it's going to matter because it's AK-47s and the AWP. And Falcon, nice, opening things up with the kill on to, well, Rane Kaka, and Spawn also falls. Revolt Beast, my god, why are they even buying weapons? I think all of their kills are just pistol kills. Just eco every round, just force by every round. Get the deagle, get the armor, maybe buy up a kit and utility and just be done with it. Like, both these teams are playing better with pistols than they are with rifles. And so far, we're going to see JLT just going to go gandering a peek over towards B. He spots out Spy, but it's nothing to write home about. Spy was just jump spotting. Spots out the player, falls back. That nade doesn't do anything. Free kill in the meantime has made his way down to the A-bomb site. Revolt Beast, they're all playing so very passive. They're just playing for the retake. And Revolt Beast is going to get bomb rushed. He needs to be careful. Rattles off a few shots, doesn't connect with any. And, well, free kill, again, not interested in going for the hunt. He is also maintaining his distance, aware of what Revolt Beast is capable of, and he's going to spot out Revolt Beast. Takes a ton of damage, Falcon out, and he's going to walk out onto a pre-fire. It's down to a 4v3, but the damage has been dealt. Krish finally gets the kill onto AK Cerebro, down to a 3v3, but Falcon picks up the kill. It's a 2-man push coming out from CT spawn, and JLT is going to get stuck in between a rock and a hard place, and Revolt Beast is going to go peeking in and shoot him in the back. And that leaves one player, Krish, all alone. Both remaining players so very low. Revolt Beast with the flashbang is going to eat a face full of flash, but nope. Krish is going to go flashing himself. And Revolt Beast gets the kill, but does he have time? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. He's going to book it, tries to save the and will try and make his way out of here alive, but just Krish just buying enough time for his team there so that they're able to come up with the win. And now Shooting Monkey's economy is broken in earnest. They should not be forcing the issue and going for a force buy because, well, the money on VAC band is nothing special either, but if they go for a force buy, they're going to put themselves in the same situation. Oh my god, they're going to go for the force buy, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to go for the force buy. They're going to buy around the AWP. Oh god, I don't know if it was a misbuy or not, but if it were a misbuy, I don't think that the reset should come in. Either ways, the force buy is going to come in yet again. I'm going to get ulcers watching this force buy. I mean, they do a lot of economic damage, and if they win this, VAC band's economy is again gone for a toss, so I guess it makes sense. But see, if they keep losing rounds like this, they have to eco at some point, and that means that you're giving a free round. So I'm a bit apprehensive about this buy, not completely confident. But then again, the game has been paused. I think this is what is being discussed. The next level strat that's going to see Shooting Monkeys put 4 on the board. They could have won the previous round, but again, no kit, no clue. So the CT's QQ. 15 seconds and then a 20-second freeze time for us to start with the 8th round between Shooting Monkeys and Team Vakband. And if this continues, this string of play, then I think we might be going into the 3rd map. All right. Force buy. Falcon not buying anything yet. Maybe he hasn't got the memo that he's supposed to force. Wait, what? Cerebro has an op? What is this madness? What is this madness? What is this buy? I mean, okay, Cerebro gonna go aggressive. There's a lot of players headed his way. He needs to be careful. He's the only player with a proper rifle on his team. He needs to be the one that makes the plays, and he's going to try and do just that. But he needs to be very careful. There's 3-4 players in his general direction, and free kill with the beautiful bait play, recovering the AWP as well. And that's going to leave Spy in. Okay, free kill is going to pluck Spy out of the thin air. Now he's marking towards Market. Doesn't matter. There's going to be no action coming his way. And I think the rest of the team is just going to look to save. This is just comedy gold right now. And there we go, Rane Kaka finally getting the kill. And Krish just playing the off angle towards the market shelves. And oh, Revolt Beast just making that Deagle sing. He's been absolutely on point with the Deagle. He's going to recover the AK-47 and should be looking to fall back. And that op that was saved by Revolt the previous round isn't going to be of much use. And I hope they don't force by around an AK-47. There we go. Revolt spotting out the AK-47. Does do some damage, but now needs to be wary of his 6 o'clock. No one's going to chase him down. And the buy should be coming in. Revolt Beast will drop that AK-47 onto AK Cerebro, who is as broke as they get. And the Pyok gun, as they say in Singapore, or as it's more commonly known, the auto sniper comes out onto Revolt Beast. Don't get me wrong, folks. He's pretty damn good with the auto sniper. So, I mean, it's at least a round in which Shooting Monkeys have been able to field 5 rifles. That is 1 AK-47 saved from the previous round, 3 M4s, and 1 sniper, auto sniper. And AK Cerebro playing towards Connector. Falcon, there's no one marking his palace. He needs to be careful. This is the problem. Oh, spots out JLT towards short, but there's no. And in the meantime, Spawn gets the kill on a Revolt Beast, who had the auto sniper. Revolt Beast getting the kill on a scope player with the AK. That is just next level confidence and next level aim. And there we go. Cerebro still taking a nap towards Connector. Will get the refrag though, but SMX going down, not really the best of things to happen. Double up on the T side on Mirage. Okay. I'm watching matchmaking, folks. This is a random matchmaking lobby, and it's just YOLO Counter-Strike for days. AK Cerebro spots the guy crossing towards default. And free kill is marking towards stairs. He needs to be careful. He can get taken down. They spot the barrel of his gun, or at least they should. The smoke's going to go covering him. Oh, it's going to land behind him. That's going to be a problem, but AK Cerebro gets the kill regardless. And the longest rotation in the history, they should just stick it. AK Cerebro should just stick the defuse. Why are they going for the kill? Is this 3 of you alive? Just someone just stick the goddamn defuse. Finally. Yeah, sometimes I do get triggered. And AK Cerebro is also able to recover the auto sniper. And Falcon will have to forego his hopes and dreams of a rifle and will sacrifice that in favor of utility. I like a team player, which is why I regard Falcon as a very capable player in Indian Counter-Strike. He's a very good support player. Always will put the needs of the team first before his own. And that's a mark of a very good support player. In the meantime, we do have Rane Kaka just marking by the edge of the smoke. trying to catch someone being cheeky and trying to push. Falcon will make his way, drudge his weary way up towards under Palace, and is going to play the close angle with the UMP. He's a very capable player with that nerfed SMG these days. And Falcon needs to be careful. Rane Kaka just inching his way up. He's scoped up, ready to go. And Falcon just on the edge of reason, on the edge of sanity. I know he's itching to just go barreling out there and get the kill, but that would be the wrong play. JLT, they know now there's someone in Sniper Nest, so they're trying to mark it as carefully as possible, as closely as possible. They're going to be making their way up connector, which means AK Cerebro has to go Hugh. He has to hold his ground. His crosshair placement is a bit off, and he's going to pay the price for it. In the meantime, SMX does get the kill onto free kill. So it's still a 4v4, but Falcon just caught in the worst possible position. Needs to go find another angle, and he's gonna get caught out. Why? These no communication. But it is gonna be a B hit, and Spy doing a bang up job of holding it down. But he's gonna get flanked. But okay, Revolt Beast with this auto sniper gets the kill onto the flanker, but it's down to a 1v1. Rane Kaka with the AWP. Revolt Beast switching it out for the AK-47. And Rane Kaka getting spotted out, taking a ton of damage, and Revolt Beast needs to be careful, and he's gonna get put down by Rane Kaka, getting that clutch, and that means Shooting Monkeys have been reset. Yes, they have indeed been reset. They have no money, at least on, well, 3 players can't really go for a buy. SMX and Spy can still cobble something together. Will we see a force buy is the question, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that right now. And yeah, the previous round, the way Falcon died was just sheer and utter miscommunication. Cerebro should have told his teammates that there might be someone aggressing towards jungle. Why was Falcon climbing the boxes to Palace is beyond me. But then so is most of Indian CS. I just don't know what the decisions are. And Revolt Beast is just going to rattle off a couple of shots. Spawn is going to get pushed and is going to get taken down. He's going to get sat down by Falcon. Like I said, they should just buy pistols. They're having more success. And why would SMX peak made with P250? Again, I don't know. But then again, I don't know CS apparently. Falcon gets his second kill for the round. The perfect bait play is coming in between Revolt Beast and Falcon on the A bomb site. In the meantime, it's a man advantage. Op onto Falcon. He's recovered the AWP. And it's going to be a beat, and Spy gets the kill with the Deagle. Alrighty then, the force by working wonders, but Revolt Beat does fall. It's down to a 3v2. The weapon advantage still with Shooting Monkeys, but don't count out a man with a mission and a Deagle. He's going to get planting in the smoke. Spy is going to go on rattling shots, and Falcon going to pick up the kill. That's going to leave JLT all alone in a 1v3. And all Shooting Monkeys need to do is just hold their ground and not give up their lives. And Spy just... his sixth sense is tingling, and Falcon gonna peek out from market and end JLT. And Shooting Monkey. Force buy works out yet again. I think I should just record it, leave it on a, or like tape it, just leave on a recorder, put on speakers, and just hit play and then walk away, because that's all I'll be saying and all I have been saying. They win a force buy. Vac band. They dropped the soap. They dropped the soap, and it's time for Vacban to take a timeout. Could it be one of those miraculous and magical timeouts that took Vacban on a tear on cash? They were down 15-4, and then that game ended 16-11. So, I mean, it's clearly the Vacban have a game plan, and their timeouts are pretty damn impressive. But, I mean... okay, so we have free kill with the armor and Glock right now. One of the most unique weapon like buy combinations. Where he still has $850 left, so I'm expecting he's going to pick up a Tech 9 and or a CZ and a smoke. Or a Deagle. You never know. I'd assume he'd go for a deagle, considering the fact of how. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lagger. Ding, 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 ding. We have a disconnect yet again. We need a pause, and we need it. Well, after this pause, we're going to need another pause. Oh, it was so funny. The guy just went poop and pop and just out of the server. Just popped out of existence, and that would be JLT this time. It's like this game, everyone's been taking turn timing out. And we're gonna wait for him to come back. Wait, what? We need to pause. We need a pause. It's 4v5. And there we go. Second timeout being called. It should have been an admin pause in my opinion. Because, well, teams shouldn't be wasting their tactical timeouts waiting for the player to return. Jesus, I have no idea what is going on with the internet at these players' residence / cafes / I don't know. But whatever it is, they need to sort it out fast. Oh, well, backband taking a timeout, still waiting for the player to join. And now the admin is asking what is happening. And I'm pretty sure each and every one of the 68/69/71 viewers, along with myself, I'm left wondering what the actual hell is happening. Because, guys, if you're going to be a professional gamer, any sport, get better internet. All right, match has been paused. We're going to wait for the final player. Let's hope he's back soon enough. And, well, I'll be back once he's back because, frankly, I'm out of things to talk about. And I'm pretty sure you're getting bored of hearing me yammer on and on and on. Because there's very little gameplay here to talk about. It's just Force Buys winning round in, round out, and just YOLO Counter-Strike across the board. I'm yet to see anything that I'd want to analyze or even break down for you guys, because it's just been aim. It's a deathmatch right now. Some deathmatch where smokes and flashes and Molotovs are allowed. That's it. That's all there is to read into this game. There's been no fancy strats, no plays to break down. It's just been either Team A hitting crazy shots or Team B or Team A missing all their shots, which is what's causing Team B or vice versa to win the rounds. So, don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be back when JLT joins back into the server. Until then, enjoy the groovy music that ESL plays all day, every day. Alrighty, folks. So it looks like the admin's decision is in, and timeout from the teams. All right, we are not going to be going live 4v5. The teams have decided to call a gentleman's agreement, and well, it looks like the teams are going to be utilizing their remaining timeouts till JLT from VB Gaming joins back. Gentleman's agreement indeed. Everybody is such a gentleman in Indian Counter-Strike. They want you know, they want to give each other a fair fight. They want to have a proper game of Counter-Strike. And that's not going to be the case if it's a 4v5. Finally, okay, it's stand-in coming in. Freaky. Ooh, Freaky. I like the name, Freaky. It is a stand-in coming in for Team VAC Band. And yeah. We are gonna be going live very, very soon. And that should be 30 seconds left. And finally, I'd say finally, we're gonna go live. It's been a long, long pause. A really long pause, to be very honest. All right, 7 seconds left. And we are live. Let's go. Force buy coming out from Team VAC Band. Freaky Friday. Freaky. Glock. Completely naked. This should be a straightforward round, and SMX going to go pushing up. Underpass is going to get his shit pushed in. He's going to fall back down. And the flashbang going. Oh, the smoke is going to cover his exit. The nade's going to go coming out. Nothing. Freaky getting caught in high mid in no man's land. Missing a head all of a sudden, but Freaky does get the kill onto Cerebro. He gets a Glock onto Cerebro from across the map. Cerebro. What, mate? You what? Anyway, Spy is gonna go channeling his inner Mario, gonna be spotting towards apartments. And it looks like the bomb is gonna be headed towards the B bomb site, but the bomb carrier, mysteriously, I think his keyboard stopped working, but SMX is going to come peering around the corner. Spots out the bomb carrier, gets the kill. SMX. I'm guessing his mouse got stuck in the bungee because he just couldn't aim after that. He got the first kill, then just spazzed out. It's just like, then I don't know what that flashbang is, Spy, but it is not working, my friend. You have to aim a little to the right for it to pop in platform, but Revoltes gets the kill, and Spy, with the longest spray down of his career, gets the final kill onto Krish Sayajin. And we have the scores finally at 6-6 after 12 rounds of Counter-Strike. They are tied, and AK Cerebro's op will be MIA. MIA. Or is it AK Cerebro entirely who is MIA? Oh, giggity! AK Cerebro has dropped from the server. Oh my god. I just want to play those meme songs like, pa, 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 pa. Yeah, it's parties, dropped from the server, let's go. And I just want to bang my head repeatedly against a blunt object till I die of blunt force trauma. The pings are pretty good. Everybody's on 5 pings. Cerebro's on 31. It's pretty even, pretty fair across the board. There you go. You can see pings. I'm showing them the pings. SMX, Spy, Falcon, Revolt, all on 5 ping. Cerebro on 23. Renikov, Spawn, Ranekaka, Spawn, Freaky on 5 pings. Freakill and Krish Sayajin on 24 and 25 ping respectively. So yeah, pings are pretty solid. It's just that जो रहा VSNL का वादा, that is not being fulfilled right now. It is being completely broken round after round, and people are dropping left, right, and center like flies at a bug swatter. All right, we are back live. Hopefully, AK sorry, there we go. The op does come out on him finally, and hopefully this time he won't lag out. And pistols across the board for VAC Band, and this should be a pretty straightforward round. Looks like it's gonna be a B hit. Everybody just making a beeline for the B bomb site. And Spy gonna spot out a lot of players. Is gonna be falling back. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, and a 4. A 4K for Spy. GG, well played, free kill. Wow, now left all alone with a Glock. And good night, Irene. I love that phase. Cerebro gonna put down free kill with the AWP. Spy with the 4K. Cerebro with the final kill. And yeah. 7-6, finally Shooting Monkeys eke out the lead, an inch into the lead, but now VAC Band are back with a full proper buy, and we've all seen what they're capable of with their full buys. They are absolutely devastating with the way they wield the AK-47s. They wield them as though they're nuclear warheads, and Cerebro gonna go up, charging up mid, gets the first kill on the Freaky. Actually, that's Cerebro with the AWP and Spy with the assist, and the rest of the team is slowly snaking their way up underpass. Cerebro senses this, his Spidey senses are tingling. And Falcon needs to be careful because there is a player that's going to be free kill over towards Palace. Falcon going to be very careful. He's going to go pushing up towards Connector. And no one's watching Palace yet again. Oh, finally, we do have Cerebro. His eyes trained towards Palace. Falcon avoids the flashbang, but somehow managing to land a fade-away headshot on the spawn. But there is Ranekaka to trade it out instantly. Still, the man advantage firmly in favor of the CTs. Spy gloriously managing to flash himself. These are just professionals, folks. Don't try this at home. All the stunts in this game have been performed by professionals. They're highly trained. Do not try this at home, kids. Revolt Beast, in the meantime, gets the kill on a free kill, but at tremendous cost to his own health. He's down to 4 points of HP. And now the teams are split up, and they need to regroup, I feel. Okay, so Ranekaka is still by CD Spawn. Oh, he's going to walk in to death with arms wide open, crouched, duck walking with arms wide open. And that leaves the one, the only Krish all alone. SMX is gonna pay for his curiosity. As they say, folks, curiosity killed the cat, and here SMX is the cat. Not Schrodinger's cat. We know he is dead. He is 6 feet under. He's pushing up daisies. He has ceased to be. He is dead. And Spy making a lot of noise, trying to find Sayajinx. Sayajinx. Oh, okay. Krish Sayajinx. I don't know what he calls himself. I'm just calling him Krish. And somehow, Krish does manage to survive, but he does a lot of economic damage to us Shooting Monkeys, landing 2 parting kills. So that's going to keep the CT's money honest. Cerebro, Falcon, and Spy will be able to buy if they lose this round. That rhymes to some extent. But SMX again gonna go pushing up underpass. This time, again he's gonna get a free kill and fall back. Okay then. And he's gonna smoke it off. Should be able to spot the tracers. Refrains from taking any more pot shots. But that's gonna force the T's hand. They're gonna go up, testing the waters towards B, because in the final round, they have no money, they have no clue, and Spy is just going to pick up the free kill onto Ranekaka. Freaky picks up, I think Spawn picks up the AK-47. That flashbang is going to be avoided deftly by Spy, but not by the rest of his teammates. And Freaky going to be burning alive in his own Molotov. My God, what is even happening right now? What am I watching? And Spawn getting taken down to 4 points of health. SMX is going to spray him down through the wall. Spy is going to get the final kill. And Freaky is going to get a smackdown, clothesline to the face. And Spy will end that round with a juicy little 3K. SMX with a 2K. That's the full house of frags being shared between them. And Shooting Monkeys somehow, against all odds, end the first half 9-6. Wow, what a round! What a round! It's like I don't even know what to say. It's just straight up deathmatch for Spy and SMX that final round. All right, aggression up B shot by Krish Sayajin or Jinx, I don't know. And the bomb is still towards the B bomb side. No one's playing on the B bomb side. They're both Rane Kaka and Krish playing fairly far, making sure that they can utilize the range advantage of the USP to its full potential. And now the players will come streaming out, and Rane Kaka will miss every single shot. But Krish and Freekill will chime in with 2 kills of their own. Very quick kills. Revolt Beast playing towards Market, very close. And Freaky gonna come jumping out like a banshee and gets 2 quick kills. Oh, Rane Kaka, nice scalping. SMX handed a brand new haircut. Down goes Cerebro. 3 players surviving. That's the 7th round on the board for VB or Team Backband. And Shooting Monkeys getting that a bit too wrong. I think they should have waited for a few picks and then decided on a bomb site. They decided to go in anyway. And there's the celebratory confetti. Yay! Diffuse has come in. Let's go. All right, Backband in a very good position to just cut down the lead and drop the scores, but they need to be careful. I think Shooting Monkeys have just gone for a couple of upgraded pistols, which means they will be going for the armor AK buy in the next round, although they will be very light on the utility. So what Shooting Monkeys need to ensure is that they get at least a couple of kills so that they can keep the economy of Backband honest. And Revolt Beast just playing by the edge of the smoke in A-ramp. And Spy is going to get taken down, and VB Spawn is just going to go ham. He gets 2 kills. And SMX trying his best to land the kill onto Freekill. Does a tremendous amount of damage. He's down to 12 points of health, but that nade is going to come sailing in and blow up in SMX's face. And then Falcon just it happens. He just missed the deagle. No big deal. But he's going to come pushing up B-shot, and Freaky spots him. Freaky needs to be careful, but Falcon missing each and every shot from the deagle. But Freaky going to pull out the 5-7 and take him down. And like I said, it's going to be the armor AK-47s, although fairly light on the utility. They do have 4 smokes to work with, so they can go and sell a fake, or at least do a fast play. Although won't be a big fan of the fast play considering the amount of utility that the CTs have on board with them right now. They can just they'll just die of attrition by the time they make their way out onto the bomb site. The Molotov, the nades will come sailing in and just absolutely end them. But Freaky opting to stay with the scout. That could come back to bite him in the backside, but it remains to be seen what happens. That flashbang going to catch, I think it was Freekill squarely in the face, but they're not really marking towards connector. 2 players, just no one marking the back. Oh my God. I'm going to have an aneurysm right now. Anyway, there's 2 players over to the B bomb side. Rane Kaka being boosted up in ninja spot. And Cerebro does get the kill on the Krish, but Rane Kaka still biding his time. Falcon not checking. Oh, God. Anyway, there's no point gritting my teeth because they can't hear me. But if only they could. And Spy does get the kill on a free kill. It's down to a 2v4, 2v3. Cerebro, though, on his last breath, his dying breath, 12 HP. That's all he has to work with. Does pick up the bomb, will try and go for the plant. But, I mean, Freaky can just whip out, and yeah, Cerebro stares up longingly at his death, and Freaky with 2 kills. That leaves Spy in a 1v2 with an AK-47, and Freaky does tag him once. Now it's Spawn, and Spawn will lose ahead to Spy, and Spy, the savior of Shooting Monkeys, gets the round and puts Shooting Monkeys on a 2-round lead, 10-8, and well, Vakban still has enough money to go for a proper buy, although Shooting Monkeys, not really so. All right. Definitely Vakban with the superior weaponry, but Shooting Monkeys do have the superior utility. It looks like it's going to be an A fake trying to be sold by Spy. He is the top fragger. He needs to be careful. And he's just going to be spotting that gap by the smoke. The re-smoke going to come in. And Freaky gets the kill on a Falcon, but SMX with the quick trade, but SMX so very low. He needs to be careful. A general fart in his direction, and he's going to collapse like a house of cards in a hurricane. And Spawn still marking towards Palace. He's going to look back, and Spy is going to find himself 6 feet under. In the meantime, again, it's a 3v2, but this time there's no Spy to bail out Shooting Monkeys. It's going to come down to Revolt Beast and AK Cerebro. Cerebro not having the best of games thus far. The smokes and the flashbangs are going to buy him enough time to go for the plant. But now, the retake. Revolt Beast. They can't sit on their laurels. The nade is going to be doing a little bit of damage onto Spawn and a smidgen onto Krish. Saiyajin and Kaka comes pre-firing around the corner and takes him out, and AK Cerebro is just doing it. He's gonna get stuck on the reload though, and Rane Kaka with them plays, gets the kill and has enough time on the board to stick the defuse as well. And Shooting Monkeys are gonna be staring down the barrel of an eco. They've just been reset. Will we be seeing them go for the force buy? I mean, Vakban's economy also not really shored up just as of yet. So they will have to completely reinvest into this round. So Shooting Monkeys, if there was ever a time to force buy, this was it. And yeah, we are going to see them forcing it up. And it makes sense. This is a force buy that makes sense. What was going off in the first half did make absolutely no sense. And it's a fast play onto the A-bomb side. Rane Kaka spraying and praying. Does get one kill, but in the meantime, Spy does pick up Spawn, and Rane Kaka gets shot in the back of the head by Falcon. Spy picking up free kill, but it's down to a 2v2. The trades have been even across the board, and SMX going to make his way in towards CT spawn, where there is a player, that is Krish, with the AWP lying in wait, and Freaky has rotated to a very good position. But Krish needs to be careful. He's going to come rounding the corner, and Spy is going to get the kill. That leaves Freaky all alone in a 1v2, and the bomb is on its holy pilgrimage over to the B-bomb side. Or will they rotate to the A-bomb side? They just try to double fake, play mind games. Freaky has bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. The bait is in, and Spy... Okay, so they both outthunk each other, it seems, and outthought each other. What is outthunk? What the hell is wrong with my English? And Spy still marking. He's marking towards market, and SMX doesn't matter. He's going to get the kill onto Freaky, and that's the 11th round on the board for Shooting Monkeys. And Vakban are completely broke, and they're going to go in with a force buy of their own, because again, like I said, Shooting Monkeys economy, what applied to Vakban's economy for the previous round applies to Shooting Monkeys economy for this round. There is just not enough money to go around, but they will manage to put 4 rifles on the board. And yeah, no bait. I know, no bait whatsoever. The only kind of bait here is the kind we all do in our rooms late at night. Anyway, free kill, rattling off a few shots, lands a shot or two on Falcon and Revolt Beast and Spy. That's not going to be nearly enough. Rane Kaka with the CZ trying to do some damage, but it doesn't matter. There's already Freaky on the rotation. On the flank, Spy getting shot in the back. Etu Brute, and Freaky is making things rather difficult for Shooting Monkeys. And Krish left all alone, left wondering the meaning of life and his choices, staring at the ground, hoping that answers will crop up from the ground like it did for Moses on the Red Mountain. And, well, Krish is just going to save the armor. I mean, it is a worthwhile investment. They're not going to get much money, so having whatever little he can recover. He's trying to recover a rifle, but all the kills happen towards the B-bomb side. There's no way he's making it out with a rifle. The bomb is going to go off. No exits are going to come his way, and Krish is going to just stare into a wall and long for a rifle. And Shooting Monkeys with that, they string together a 3-round lead and they're inching closer and closer to qualifying for the LAN event. This is the qualifier final of the Mountain Dew Arena Championship. And so far, Shooting Monkeys look like they might just inch it away. They had a very convincing first map, although Vakban did try to mount a comeback towards the end there. But right now they're going up against almost a full eco team, so it should be, for all intents and purposes, 13-9. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on Team Vakban because their room for error is going to go shrinking drastically. And wow. Oh, Krish attaining Super Saiyan mode gets a smackdown on Falcon. But in the meantime, the rotation is coming in from B apartments. Revolt Beast should have heard that. And there is a player coming in from ladder room. And oh my god, he's gonna land on that nade like a roosting mother hen. Down to 19 points of health, and Revolt Beast is gonna be able to put him out of his misery. In the meantime, SMX lining up Spawn and Rane Kaka. That leaves free kill. Wow. Wow. To die to Spy. Spy with a crisp little headshot to end the proceedings. And 13-9 is the score. Finally, the buy coming out for Vakband. And no, there shall be no Hindi casting. No. Alright, Rane Kaka taking an off angle towards default, but Revolt Beast able to lay down the smackdown. And that's going to leave Spawn all alone. Revolt Beast not stopping, lining them up one by one. They're falling like 9 pins. Revolt Beast, what have you done? Is this Clara I'm watching play? He's gotten a 3k, one of them through the smoke on 7 HP. 7 HP, this man, somebody stop him, this is disgusting. Finally, Freaky puts Revolt Beast in his place, but he's already done the damage, I think. And finally, the 3-kill wow rotation is going to come in, but Spy, the spray down of Dreams gets the kill, and Freaky left all alone. His display picture might be an indication of why he may be a bit sluggish on the uptake. I'm just saying, folks, just saying. Take a good, close look at the display picture. Guys, I can't do Hindi casting until I get a thumbs up from production. So since that is not going to happen anytime soon, I would rather not risk my job and stick to English, please. Hamare bhi soch lo, thodi. There, little bit of Hindi. I can do a little bit of Hindi. That's all the permission I have. And Revolt Beast just continuing from where he left off. That is another fast round. Shooting Monkeys have had enough. They want to go home. They want to chill out, grab a couple of beers, and just take the evening off and play some next. And Free Kill Wow is going to spot out Spy. Spy just channeling his inner Neo. But Revolt Beast, what is this man doing? He just goes YOLO. And there we see Free Kill trying to go Leroy Jenkins through the smoke, jumps down and just gets put down. Rane Kaka in the meantime eats a face full of nade, down to 18 points of health. Spy will end him though. Nice shot, but Spy getting tagged down to 27 HP. And the rest of the team is just going to fall back. Krish with the UMP trying to save it. And VB Spawn also falling back. Needs to save the 5-7 and the armor. Spawn gets put down. Falcon ends his misery. 3 players surviving, and Shooting Monkeys look like they are gonna clutch out this final best of 3 2-0. Because Vakband, well, they can go for a buy, but not the best of buys. Although it doesn't really matter, because if this guy, Rane Kaka, who has been the standout performer, goes off with the AWP, you never know. Alright, Rane Kaka. Oh, doesn't matter because Revolt Beast, my god, this man, somebody put a leash on him. Somebody do something. He has just gone god mode. Rane Kaka does get 1 kill, but Revolt Beast, when he's hitting shots like this, do you want to mess with this man? The answer is yes. Yes, Rane Kaka does. And now all of a sudden, SMX and Free Kill. Scratch that. SMX and Falcon. Falcon now finds himself in a 1v2. Make that a 2v0 because Freaky will clutch out that round. Gets the kill. 3k for Rane Kaka, 2k for Freaky. Nice. Nicer. And well, 10 rounds on the board for Backband, but Shooting Monkeys on match point. They have 5 match and map points, mind you, in this best of 3. They want to end it 2-0, and they have a full proper buy coming out. There we go. The smokes are being laid out. It is a very passive hold coming out from the T's. They haven't aggressed. They're lining up the smokes for the A bomb site. This is what I was talking about. See, no smokes come out mid, and it more or less should telegraph a play towards either the A or the B bomb site. Instead of being passive towards both, I feel that Backband should just be aggressing either towards the B or the A bomb site just for information, just so that they can make sure that they've got their calls right. There we go. The flashbangs come raining out. Spawn gonna make his position known, but they're gonna run out of the flames regardless of the outcome. And Krish in a very good position. Revolt Beast this time falls without getting a single kill. They should know where Krish is playing from. That information should have been conveyed, but it doesn't seem like it has been. There we go. Down goes Krish. And now free kill and Rane Kaka. Rane Kaka internally bleeding on 16 points of health. Oh, flicks up and Cerebro gets a brand new haircut. Good night, son. Good night. And Falcon gets the kill on a free kill. That leaves Rane Kaka, the man, the myth, the legend himself, who's gonna go Helen Keller mode. It's completely flashbanged out. But both SMX and Falcon are so very low. It doesn't really matter because Rane Kaka has the op. If he switches out to a rifle, it is gonna matter. But SMX is gonna come in from Palace, but Falcon spots him out. Now they know exactly where he's playing from. He has 5 points of health, and SMX is gonna come whipping out of Palace and ends him. And with that, Shooting Monkeys are going to the LAN. They've qualified for the finals. They've closed out this series 16-11 and 16-10. The best of 2-2-0 going in favor of Shooting Monkeys. And I hope you guys had fun. I certainly did. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. This is Fett signing off.
Falling on the ground, long day but we won't back down. One thing playing on our minds, long wait but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now, the ground shakes as our love gets loud. The champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting type, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Can't tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud.